Now on Bounce, when people abuse and injure animals, local shelters are given the responsibility to nurse pets back to health. And that's why your contributions are so important. The Humane Society of Charlotte is using the Have a Heart Medical Fund to raise money. And Donna Canzano, the Vice President of Development for the Humane Society of Charlotte, is here to talk more about it. And you brought a couple of friends.
I did. This is Meatball and Meatloaf.
Meatball and Meatloaf. And I love that. And what are the pit bulls, right?
Yep, pitty mixes, and there was 8 in their litter.
Okay.
And we're caring for them, thank goodness, because of our Have a Heart Medical Fund.
Okay, let me have this. Is
this is Meatloaf.
Meatloaf and Meatball. All right.
And now they're not available for adoption just yet. They're only 4 weeks old.
Right.
They'll be available in about 8 weeks. But we have 8 in the litter, and as I mentioned, the Have a Heart Medical Fund is helping us care for them. It's a special fund that we have at the shelter.
Important program, right?
Yeah, it's actually really important. It allows us to care for animals that medical conditions go above and beyond our normal scope of care or what's recouped through adoption fees. So we treat everything from heartworms to broken legs to little puppies that need extra special care.
Yeah, it's sad when you have them come in, right? I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely, because we want to fix all the ones that are broken. So if they come in a little broken, we know we can fix them up. Oh, Meatloaf is turning around.
Meatloaf is, what you doing, Meatloaf? Put a little sauce on you. All right. How much are the expenses for running something like this?
Well, we actually spend about $40,000 a year through the Have a Heart Medical Fund. It's pretty expensive, and of course it's determined by what we get. Like we've had a year where we had a lot of torn ACLs, so we would actually send those dogs out for repair surgery. Heartworm treatment is about $250, but we've seen everything from cherry eye surgeries, limb removal. We've had a dog that was limping at the shelter, and it was discovered that it actually had bullet fragments in its pelvis. So it had been shot, and we didn't know that until it gets there. So we want to fix them once they're with us.
It's hard to imagine when you have them in your heart. Somebody can do something like that. You're using this weekend's fundraiser to help with the cause. How does the Have a Heart Medical Fund work?
Well, they can actually just anybody can donate to it, and it $5, $100, whatever you have. It helps us. It goes a long way. We can donate online, humanecharlotte.org, or to the WBTV website.
Okay, and are any other animals besides just we're talking cats as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Right? We've got cats that require special treatment as well. Meatloaf is just misbehaving.
I told you, I thought you were not going to misbehave. We had this conversation before this started, Meatloaf. All right. Tell us about one of your Have a Heart beneficiaries.
Oh, well, one of the beneficiaries was actually a cute little dog named Kevin. He was actually adopted by pro golfer Jason Kokrak, who's a native Charlottean.
Yes, he was here for the Wells Fargo Championship.
Yeah, and he came
His wife too, right?
Yes. Yeah, they came in, visited us a couple times. They fell in love with Kevin, who's a little tan puppy who had a laceration in his face. He had been attacked, and we took him in and, of course, healed it up and got him a new home.
Now, is any other way besides funds? Hey. All right. How can people get involved to help the Have a Heart Fund if they don't want to do actually money? I knew this was going to happen. I knew this wasn't going to go well. But
he has a lot to say.
Really
well, there's so many ways to help the Humane Society.
Just money, right?
Yeah, of course. We always need more volunteering and advocating. Please advocate for spaying and neutering your pets so we don't end up with unwanted litters like these guys, even though they're cute and adorable. Yeah, there's a lot of animals that need homes. So.
I'm going to have to take this. He just loves me. For more information on how you can contribute to the Have a Heart Medical Fund, log on to WBTV.com. Look in the Web Extra section under the Home tab. Thank you so much for being here and all that you do.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right, Brigitte, back to you before I drop me.
Cutest thing ever. D-Man and little Meatloaf. All right, let's get